Well, hello, and I'm so thrilled that you're here. What do you do if you really want to get business chasing you, if you want to be seen as an obvious expert, if you want to build relationships with people who can refer you business? And this month's Top Originator Underground Strategy, remember, these will come out the first of every month just for you as a member. Leave your comments below, share your successes, and ask your questions because I'll be in here regularly wanting to guide and help and assist you. So, the first thing I'm going to tell you before we even get into the strategy is that the little guy or lady sitting on your shoulder is going to tell you, you can't do this. You just can't. Okay? And nothing could be further from the truth. People still listen to the radio, whether they have Sirius, XM or whatever. People still do listen to sports talk. They listen to political talk. They listen to the radio. Believe it or not, people do. And sometimes people are streaming it right on their computer. Every radio station, every city has a radio station in that city or in that geography that does talk radio, sports talk, and every one of those channels has either a realtor, a financial planner, an attorney, or even a mortgage banker or broker. I've helped 40, 50 loan officers create their own shows and have great success. But if you want to step out of your comfort box and you want to set yourself apart from everyone else, look down here. Put a picture of yourself in a studio. Imagine that. Now, what you want to do is you want to listen to the talk radio stations. Many of them are AM in your area. Those shows are actually sold to sponsors. And you can have your own radio show. We'll talk about that at some point. But to start, just become a guest on a radio show. So look for the shows that are done by insurance agents, attorneys, realtors. Heck, you can even do one if you have a great niche with other mortgage loan officers. There are loan officers, as I said, that have these shows. I've taught this strategy forever, and it's very, very, very relevant and very successful. It's a game changer. But to start, why don't you just become a guest on that show? Now, the host may do it for free because the hosts are looking for content for their show. And obviously, everyone's talking about mortgage interest rates right now and the various products and programs out there. Go on as a guest. Now, how do you stack the odds? Well, actually, before we even stack the odds, let me say this to you. Even if they charge you $100 or $200 to be on the show, that's really, really powerful. You now have a recording of the show. You have a relationship with that person who can send you business, and they can start building a network with you. But you also have that photo of you in the studio. So here's what you do. Listen first and find the shows. Listen this weekend, because that's usually when they're on Saturdays and Sundays, and sometimes drive time during the week. Then I want you to call them, and I want you to say to them, I'm a local mortgage expert. I think I could add value to your show. Are you looking for guests? And they may say yes, they may say no. They may want you to be a sponsor. Really, $100 to $200. 200 is really a lot. 100 will be good. And ask them maybe if they can do some spots for you, some promotions during the show. Now, I want you to let your whole world know on Facebook, LinkedIn, emails that you're going to be a guest on this show and what time and what station number. Take a picture of yourself in the studio. And now, to stack the odds in your favor, what you want to do is give the host your bio, give the host a list of all the questions you want them to ask in advance. You already know the answers. Now, if it's a call-in show and someone calls in and it's a long question or something you just don't know, write this out You'll see it below here. Write it out on a sheet of paper, and you want to say the following. Joe, that's a great question, but the answer really depends on lots of different things, and the answer is very, very long. So if the caller would call me off air at, 410-276-1833, I'll be more than happy to answer it. And that's a way for you to get your number out there without being cheesy or using it to make too much of a promotion. And now what I want you to do is take a picture of yourself in the studio, and I want you to put that in your email signature. It's a big, big, big idea. And I want you to do it, obviously, and I want you to leave your thoughts and comments, share your success, and ask me any question you like. But don't let that little man or woman on your shoulder telling you can't do it get the best of you, because if I can do it, you could do it. You could probably do it even better. Let me know how it goes.